one of India's best kept secrets, she is a woman of great substance, determination and drive. She is also married into one of India's premier industrialist families, the Modis. She is Nidhi Modi at the helm of one of India's top-notch renewable energy companies, RAL, RAL and Mithwa. So आइए चलिए, let's catch up with her. मैं हूँ नीवा जैन. Welcome to Zee Business and welcome to The Big Idea. Nidhi, great to have you on The Big Idea.
Thank you, Neva.
Thank you so much. Firstly, because you're a woman, and secondly, it is super cool क्योंकि हमने आपकी mother-in-law को भी interview किया था.
Oh, nice.
बहुत साल पहले. So it's just wonderful to have a mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, super successful duo on The Big Idea.
Thank you.
Thank you. तो आपसे पूछना था Nidhi, you're so young and at the helm of a very, very respected and sought after renewable energy company. आपने कैसे शुरू किया in RAL, RAL?
So RAL is a family-owned business which is already into portable energy for 4 decades. Okay. We co-own Nippo batteries. So the idea came from there because we were already in touch with the grassroots level, and we saw that there were 300 million people which were not connected to the electricity grid and were living in darkness. So that's from where the social idea came, that if we get into solar off-grid products, that would help empower millions of people, and that's how we started Mithwa Solar.
Yes, so Mithwa is where you're actually very, very involved.
Yes.
But that we'll discuss a bit later. RAL mein, where all are the benefits seen for people?
So RAL has 3 main divisions. One where we co-own Nippo batteries, which is the second largest portable energy company in India. Second is baby care products, where we are tied up with the world's largest brands such as Pigeon, Love and Care, and we distribute their brands in India.
So A to Z.
Yeah, and we've launched a brand with Amazon called Tiffy and Toffee, which is an exclusive partnership for baby care brands in India. And then is our solar vertical,
which is where you're very involved with.
Very involved in.
Okay, and in the solar vertical, kya?
So solar, we do off-grid solutions, starting from lanterns to home lighting systems, and now we're expanding into the rooftop inverters, because India, to meet its electricity demands, needs solar rooftop to give them at least 100 gigawatts of electricity to meet India's demand of 1,000 gigawatts by 2040.
Is it possible?
It's India's demand of 1,000 gigawatts can only happen with solar, because 500 will come from non-renewable, and 500 is required from renewable, and from renewable, hydro can only give 100 gigawatt. So another 400 has to come from solar, which is PV projects and solar off-grid. So unless we don't, as a society, make every home solar rooftop, we won't be able to meet our electricity demands.
Yeah, and it's growing, obviously.
It's as of right now, it's 150 gigawatt. By 2040, our demand will be 1,000, which will be, India will need more electricity than Japan, Middle East and Africa put together.
These are the numbers with research, backed with research.
Backed with research.
And why is that? Because of increase in population?
Because our population is growing, our industrialization is growing, our consumption is growing, and our per capita consumption of electricity is one of the lowest in the world. So to develop as a nation, you need more electricity, you need more jobs, the rural people are also getting electrified. So earlier people just wanted a basic lantern to just meet their energy needs. Now they're coming to us that we want our mobile phones charged. Then now they want, they want to power their TV with solar, they want to power their mixies with solar. So the solar revolution is picking up. People, as they get educated, as the mobile revolution, data revolution, people want more and more energy.
Okay, when you talk about the villages, I presume you're saying in Mithwa you are impacting all the villages, right? Okay, and how, that is your baby?
Yes.
आपने involve काफी किया, तो कैसे शुरू हुआ था Mithwa?
So Mithwa started with just basic portable lanterns, where we realized that India, second largest deaths in rural India were happening because of kerosene lanterns, where the consumer was paying 5 times the price versus an urban customer for kerosene, because they were buying it in black. They were spending 3 to 4 hours per day to stand in line and buy it, and it was deaths because a kerosene lantern would fall down and give the huts would burn. And the environment was getting impacted with pollution, causing chemical disorders
Correct.
and
Various
multiple
diseases,
health
yeah.
diseases, and the government was spending 35,000 crore on foreign exchange, just importing kerosene to give to the rural poor. So this was affecting the environment, the foreign exchange of the country, and the rural people. So we found a big need that needed to be met, which we did through Mithwa Solar, and now we've already impacted, out of 300 million, 10 million people have already been impacted through Mithwa Solar.
10 million people have been impacted already, and in the space of 5 years, I
Yes.
guess, right? That is phenomenal. Now tell us, in the case of RAL, I'll go back and forth, you have said that you want to bridge the gap, you know, the gap opportunity that is there. How are you doing that?
So we're bridging the gap by first offering solutions at all levels.
Okay.
So from the most unelectrified village, where they've never had even electricity the grid coming there,
Okay.
to coming to semi-electrified, to electrified, because
That's interesting.
even where
Okay,
electricity is coming, they're getting power outages of 18 to 20 hours a day. So they need, in fact, somebody who's tasted power is more addicted to power. So
Fantastic.
so
Wow,
they need
that's
better
amazing.
solutions. So we have solutions at all price levels, depending on the amount of energy needs, and going up to the inverter solutions, where you can come and power your home, you can power your office.
Okay, I'm going to backtrack. That's very interesting. When you talk about a village where you say it has zero power, name some villages, like give the example. For people living in urban cities, it's difficult to comprehend.
India has over 600,000 villages.
Okay.
Over 100,000 villages are not even connected to the grid. So
For
the
100,000
so the
villages are not.
and even the ones that are connected, the number of hours that they get power in a day
Is maybe 3-4 from what you're saying.
even lesser. They don't get it for days to an end. So the government quantifies it when there's a pole coming, but the
Okay.
pole is going to how many homes and how much electricity is going through that pole and to how many hours is not the true metrics that is being
It's
measured.
scary. This is almost crucial. It's mandatory.
In today's
For our
day and age,
country,
not
yeah.
having access to electricity
Electricity
is
is-
just not
It's
living in
inhumane,
civilization.
exactly.
yeah.
It's almost inhumane. Well, Nidhi, for one so young, you are super clued in on your profession and super clued in on Mithwa.